Hi everyone, it's all. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing really well. Today I'm going to be doing a review and first impressions on the mini Kiko 3D Hydra lip glosses. This video is not sponsored. The product was purchased myself and all opinions on it are my own. Okay, let's have a little talk about the product. So here are some of the shades that I own. Some of them are actually, I remember I do have this one, but these will be totally new to me. The ones that I'm demonstrating in today's video are number 5 Pearly Pink, 17 Pearly Mauve, and number 20 Chestnut. So let's have a talk about the product. These are by Italian beauty brand Kiko Milano. The full size ones retail in Kiko for £11.99, but this little set of 3 was available for £14.99. So at least you're saving a little bit of money with getting these three lip glosses. And what I can see here from the shades that they are a lot of the neutral shades. This is definitely more of a natural one because it's like a baby pink with a little bit of glitter in them. Whereas these two are more on the, still within the nude colour family, but they might be more on the warm side, especially as we head towards late summer and going into autumn. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little swatch of these on my hands. This is the first time a lot of these have been opened. So here is number 17. So as you can see here, that has got a higher colour payoff, and this is a I would say this is a deep pink with a slight mauve red undertone to it. So this would be a really nice one, especially if you're going when we go into autumn and winter, because this would be a nice transition from the bright summer pinks and purples towards the more berry and red colours. So this will be act as a nice transition and a pathway to the warmer colours, especially because I know for myself that whenever I do some research on autumn winter shades, I always seem to think that you tend to see your burgundies, your berries and your purples. But I'll definitely say that this is a nice transition if you're not a burgundy or red fan. Another one of these I'm going to be trying now is the colour Chestnut, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to paint it on here. And now as you can see, this is a straight up brown chocolate nude colour. It does have a slight orange undertone with the light coming in from the right hand side. When I see this in my viewfinder, it does, in some lights it has more of a red undertone, in other ones it may have more of a chestnut or orange undertone. For what I can see in the viewfinder at this minute, I do see a slight orange tinge, and then I would definitely say that if you're a fan of light browns or you want to start out in your browns, this will be a really nice one. Later on I will be demonstrating it on my lips, but also recommending some lip liners that I would wear with these glosses. Finally, we are going to do a demonstration of the colour number 5. Now as you can see here, that's quite a nice natural pink colour. It doesn't have much of a bold colour payoff like the other ones do, but this is very resembling of the Maybelline Baby Lips that I demonstrated a couple of weeks ago. So if you're just starting out in lip glosses and you want a nice natural colour that you can wear to work or wear to school, this would be a really lovely colour, because it's almost like reminds me some of either the children's ones, or this is a nice beginner one, but it's just a baby pink with a little bit of glitter in it. But it's definitely more of on the clearer side, as you can see, because I've demonstrated this on clean hands with no lip liner. But if I was to use a more nude or pink lip liner, it would definitely show more through the gloss. Okay guys, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do a little demonstration and show you what the colours look like on the lips. First things first, here is the colour Pearly Mauve. Here is Chestnut. And finally Pearly Pink. Okay guys, so I've just demonstrated the 3 on my lips, and before we get on to the lip liners, I would say that the formula on these is really nice and light glides on like a dream. It doesn't feel sticky. It doesn't have any thick gloop that'll set in the middle of your lips. What I would say is it might not be suitable if you're going for a meal, because with it being a lip gloss, crumbs might get stuck in it. So what I would say is, if you are like maybe just going for drinks, you could always take these ones, because this size would be great to top up if you needed after a meal or drinks, and also try not to press your lips together. Also, crumbs might get stuck there. So what I would say, but putting that to one side and going back to the product, I absolutely love these lip glosses. I have used these lip glosses quite a lot on my channel. So what I would say is, they've got a whole array of colours. I think there's 31 colours in them all together. So what I'll do is, once I find out how many that are, I'll run them across the screen. But I would definitely recommend these neutral colours if you're just starting out in them, or if you're just trying to buy them. So just about like thinking about buying them. So at least in this little trio, there is something for everybody. I've noticed that Kiko released a lot of different shades for like different seasons, so I'll definitely say these came out in June. I actually bought these in July, so I think this might have been as we head towards autumn winter. So this would be a nice transition before we go into the berry and burgundy tones. Right then, let's pair together some lip liners of what I would recommend if I was to do a lip colour with these. First off, let's start off with number 17, Mauve Pink, Pearly Mauve. If I was looking for a lip liner I would say a good recommendation is the Kiko Smart Fusion Lip Pencil in the shade 05. This is a really nice traditional nude colour. In this light, it has a pinky red undertone to it, so it's very similar to Twig by MAC. So if you're wanting something like a lip liner underneath, I would definitely recommend putting it on straight on top of that, because at least it will blend in and it gives a rose gold reflect to it. So if you're wanting something that's more like that, resemblant of the autumn leaves, this will be a really nice one to pair together. Moving on to Chestnut, I've actually got two recommendations. If you're looking for more of a brownie nude, I would suggest the Kiko Smart Fusion Lip Pencil in 04. Here it is there. Now let's pair it with the lip gloss. Another great match. Another recommendation is the same again in the shade 533, which is more of a chocolatey colour. Finally, we will try the shade Pearly Pink. And another great recommendation, this is from a different brand, is the NYX. This is the NYX lip pencil in the shade Nude Pink. Yeah, it is right there. If you want something that's more of a natural lip colour, you can wear this by itself, or you could also, if you wanted a bit of colour, you could either fill in your full lips with the lip liner or put a lipstick on top before putting the lip gloss on. Finally, let's rank these from third to first. I would definitely say that coming in third place is the number 20 Chestnut. This is a really gorgeous brown colour and definitely something that I would recommend in maybe autumn, winter. So, like, because I don't normally wear a lot of the browns at the minute, but I would definitely say this comes as a bronze medal winner. Coming in second place, I would say, is the Pearly Pink, because it's a nice natural colour and a great one to start out in if you're maybe looking into lip glosses. And I think our winner for this Kiko lip gloss is number 17, Pearly Mauve, because this is right up my alley, because for a lot of years I wore pinks and reds, and this is a colour very resembling of my teenage years, and something that I would wear even, well, maybe most of the year if I wanted to do a neutral lip with a reddy colour gloss. Because this is a colour that would go with most eyeshadow colours. So if you're wearing something more like gold, it'll have a red undertone. Whereas if you're wearing something like pinks, browns, or maybe even some of the brighter colours like orange, this will have more of a neutral brown undertone. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's review and first impressions of the Kiko Milano Mini 3D Hydra lip glosses. I look forward to testing more of these on my channel. Let me know what your favourite shade is if you own any, because I would love to hear some of your recommendations. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up button and hit the notification bell so you're the first to hear of any new content, and I'll see you all very soon for another video. Thanks for watching.